This is... Ow. This is Jet and Caffeine for Grind 28.
Hello.
And the topic is Christmas, because it is now happened.
It is current.
Yes. I don't know what I'll say about it exactly, but that's sort of why she's here to help me get through a grind on a topic I don't really have much to say about. Because I'm not a festive person, really. No holiday particularly piques my interest.
No?
No, it's good to have a day off, and it's nice to go sit at somebody else's house for a while.
Yeah.
But I don't really get into any holiday in particular. And then, of course, like, I was a little embarrassed last Christmas with you at my parents' house, because half the room was dominated by gifts for all the kids. It was just overwhelming.
It was a bit. I wasn't really sure what to make of that.
My stash here was reasonable. It's like one... Cassie sent me my sister sent me like 2 or 3 things, but each of them were like small $4 or $5 things, so it was pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm just looking through all your gifts here at the tree.
My gifts?
Well, I mean, for the time being, they seem to have swapped the textures out now. They all look like presents on the boxes.
Oh, in Minecraft. Okay.
Yes. Just kick it back. Whoops. Why can't I eat? There we go. That was weird. Instead of eating, I just sort of waved my carrots through the air. Whoa. I'll put that back. So, how'd your Christmas go?
It was okay. Dave and Kat came over.
Excuse me.
Which is my brother and his wife.
Mm-hmm. Was that later?
No, that was... they came around about 11:30.
Oh, well, that's pretty late.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, at my parents' house, it was like they were digging in at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
We used to do it that way.
Okay.
But, they live in Hereford, so they had to come from there.
Yeah.
Also, because Mum goes to church,
Oh.
you either have to do it and get it done before 9, or wait until after 11.
That's better. Yeah, I think I didn't get out of bed until 9.
Wow, that's late for you.
Yeah, that's like 4 hours later than usual. Well, 3.5.
Hello.
Yo! Thank you for for coming to help with the grind. Generally the grinds are... I'm just doing whatever the heck needs to be done that isn't related to a project. And I then vlog, which is a terrible word.
My mum is currently listening to your presents video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that made it hard. This is one of the reasons why I'm doing an emergency recording right now with only a few hours left before I can actually before it would premiere. Because recording that stuff, and then the first time I tried to compile it, it was to some, like, Blu-ray format that YouTube didn't understand. It's like crap. Because it's a larger... It's like full HD recording off the camera instead of... I mean, these videos are like 720p, and the camera did 1080, so I had to completely do it from scratch, which took a while.
I was thinking about working on my nether road today.
Yep. What is do it?
Woohoo.
What do we need?
Bricks. Oh, there are particles on them, I see.
Yeah, that's... Oh, you have your particles turned on now.
I do.
Is it the new Mac? I mean, not the Mac. Laptop?
Yeah, yep.
Is it any better?
I have the particles on.
Yeah.
For one thing.
Sweet. Cool. That's a Christmas thing right there. Even though you knew it was coming.
That's the best present anyone ever gave me. Minecraft runs more smoothly. Okay, so you'll need bricks, and
There's no bricks here.
Will ghasts be able to see through panes of glass?
Not in my experience.
Okay.
We can experiment. So, like, I'm gonna need more food. I'm gonna steal some of your food.
Okay.
Boink. I will, in return, give you some carrots. Very good.
Thank you.
Oh, and spare potatoes. And zombie meat, which is your favorite.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't need any of this. I have my bow already. So are we using any cobble?
No.
Solid stone?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take a couple of those. And then bricks, right?
Yes.
So I'll just take more and make some bricks. And some of those bricks are white slabs?
Yeah,
Along the
stone brick
edges.
slabs and stone slabs.
Okay. What about... Yeah, okay.
And taters.
Tater bricks?
Yeah.
Murder, doop, deeb, doop, doop, doop. Whoops. Oh, that's too bad.
Oh.
What?
I'm gonna have to find out how to deactivate the features on the touchpad here. It keeps thinking I want to do fancy things when I don't.
Oh. Yeah, new computers are like that. It takes a
Oh my
while
goodness,
to train them properly.
the leaves on the tree are transparent.
Yes.
Ooh.
How is it in other ways?
I don't know, this is the only thing I've used it for so far.
Oh, okay.
I just spent ages this afternoon putting up Java and Flash onto it so that I could use Minecraft and the internet. Which is what I was avoiding doing, you know.
Yeah. So it's done then. Peppermint tea. So
Ordinary tea.
So what did you get for Christmas?
I got a lappy.
That's it?
Did you just... Okay, you did that. No, that's not it. I got a large amount of Tia Maria.
Tia Maria?
Yeah,
Ooh, a hat.
it's a liqueur.
I'm not
Oh wow,
even sure.
that's a lot of zombies there. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, they're gonna kill me. Shit.
Crap.
Ah,
You swore!
sorry.
Where are you?
At my house.
Oh, so you're not too far?
No, get
Okay.
my thingamybobs.
Do you want to get them, or do you want...
Well, I'll get them if you get rid of the monsters.
Yeah, they're already gone.
Okay.
So you were saying about Christmas, sorry, about... Wow, what the heck?
What?
Maybe this is like... Whoa! Maybe this is Christmas levels of drops, because everything has dropped a piece of armor so far.
Wow.
I'm loaded up with zombie armors. Okay.
Whee! All my
Let me know if you're
thingies.
missing anything, because I did pick up... Everything I've picked up looks like it's zombie drops, though, so... Oh.
I'm missing a hat and boots.
Gold?
Yeah.
What kind of hat?
Gold hat, iron boots.
I don't see a gold hat. I see... Oh, I don't see a gold... I have gold boots that fell,
Oh, here's my boots. I got them now.
and I found a leather hat.
No, it was definitely a gold hat. Maybe it broke.
Maybe. Okay,
Oh well.
I can give you a leather hat.
Thanks. Go on then.
Where'd it go?
Oh, those
Oh.
are gold boots. I don't want your gold boots.
Okay. Fine. Let's do things.
My stomach hurts.
From eating things? Like liqueurs? What is that again?
No, alcohol, spirit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't know what it is.
It's quite nice. You I would usually put it in some coffee or something. That's what I would use
Oh.
it for.
By the way, if like I was talking about my nether road, maybe connecting between my tower and here,
Yeah.
it would approach from that direction out there.
Oh, okay.
That's the direction it's in. So if I ever get around to it, you might want input A on whether or not I should do it at all, and then how it would join up with this. Because right now you have a good view, and I wouldn't necessarily want to mess that up. I could also just make like a dirt path and gravel walking path through the overworld too. Sometimes that's therapeutic.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else for Christmas?
Shoes.
What? Is that allowed?
Well, it happened, so
No, I
presumably.
guess.
They're just daily shoes. I didn't have any, so...
Daily shoes?
Yeah, you know, for
Oh.
just wearing
Oh,
around.
jeez, that scared me. Oh, I got him. Okay. Is that it?
A satchel.
Okay,
It was green. I liked it.
good.
The birdie necklace.
The birdie necklace?
It's a birdie necklace that I've coveted in the past when I've seen it.
Oh.
There's a guy on the market in town who cuts out coins.
Okay.
So the there's negative space around the design. This one is one with a tern or a seagull of some kind on it, and the coin was originally from Barbados. And it's silver plated.
Cool. So it was somewhere specific, and people had heard that you wanted it. Is it like a unique item, or is it a design that they do?
Well, it wouldn't be unique if they had more of the coins,
Okay.
because it was a real currency, you know.
Sure. Out of Barbados.
Yeah.
I feel like I read a book that was set in Barbados.
Yeah.
For literature class.
Huh.
I can't remember what it is. I'm not doing a very good job of capturing these flying bricks. I stink.
Sorry.
Yeah. So what'd you do? You just pretty much
Eating.
eating, sitting around, talking to people.
Yeah. We had turkey, which Mum always does very well.
Let's see. Out of the way, Peck. Good. A shirt. Constellation socks. You might be able to better recite. Actually, I could just turn my head. Pizza Salwas. SARS. Your book on making pasta.
I hope that turns out useful.
Hmm.
You'd said a couple of times that you were interested in making pasta.
Yeah. And a pasta maker, which I do not comprehend just yet, but will, apparently, since I have it. It'll make sense as I try to use it. Let's see. Something
But
with garlic.
I'm
But-
not sure I understand the garlic peeler. I've
Yeah.
never had that much trouble peeling garlic myself, so...
Well, oftentimes if I use garlic, it's if it's going to be blended up, you might as well just mash it in the first place. At which point the skin's just going to pop right off. No big deal. Maybe if I cut up. Jeez, this thing's fast. If I cut up them for some reason, like in sautéing or something, the skins are usually pretty easy to remove then as well. So I'm not sure how it works. I looked at it and this doesn't make sense to me. So I'm terrible. I got the whole Bakuman manga series. I had a couple of volumes of it already.
Yeah.
But having the whole thing is good. It's a lot. It's heavy.
How many volumes are there?
I don't know. It's a large box. I have only seen up through like 8, and this is at least 4 times as much. I'm gonna have to actually read. It's pretty good though. I enjoyed it up until the point where I found out the source I was reading was an illegal one. So I stopped reading that and made a point to buy the ones I had already read. Since at roughly soon after they started becoming available. Prior to that, they weren't even available. But it's probably the only manga I've ever read and stuck with. I tried a couple others, but they didn't grab me or something.
Well, the problem I always have with them is that they tend to go on and on forever and never finish.
Yeah, this one appears finished. It's about manga artists and how brutal the industry is. So sometimes a series will end extremely abruptly because they weren't getting enough ratings, and the publisher house just says, you're cut off. And that's it. Yeah, so it's actually really brutal. And it's not helped by the fact that people were illegally uploading scans of them in the first place because it was cutting into their business. And the artists...
Yeah.
As it is, the artists are oftentimes not particularly well paid.
I've seen that a couple of those sites now will only provide stuff that isn't available in English legitimately.
That's good.
And then they take them down if they do publish in English.
It seems worth it to an extent if it gets people interested in them in the first place. Like it did me, that one series.
Yeah, because to have to go and buy it can be very expensive. Not as expensive as it was even only 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Still.
It's much kinder than it used to be. Especially with anime video. It's a lot easier to get into and experience it before you know if you want to buy it. Whereas I used to have to buy a series to find out if I liked it.
I started buying Maison Ikoku manga when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And the first one I ever bought was £15.
Ugh.
And that was quite a large one. But I think it turned out to be the most expensive of the batch. And there were 14 of them altogether.
So that added up over time.
Yeah.
This ascent is a little confusing. You might maybe be going in at a shallower angle than it currently is. I put in a few blocks before just so I knew where the edge would be, not as an intent to be a permanent decision.
Yeah, I know.
I just wanted a guideline. And then I found out later, it didn't match the same road coming from the other direction. By 1. So let's see.
Okay. Oh.
I got some tea.
What kind of tea? You just said classic tea.
Classic tea selection. Ahmed tea, London. Ceylon. English breakfast. Darjeeling, Jasmine, Earl Grey, and English tea number 1.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, she's being shot at. From a distance.
Oh, there he is, back there.
Where?
Back the way we came.
Okay, let me get him. And that's really about it.
Oh no, there's another one over that way.
There's a shirt I got with the state of Maine on it. Excuse me.
I liked that. Your parents gave me a shirt with a moose on it.
Yeah. Was that alright?
Yeah.
Oh, I got him! That
Well done.
was a great shot. That was awesome.
It tends slightly towards the large, so I probably
Like a sleeping
will
shirt.
use it. Sorry?
Sleeping shirt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
loafing.
Ooh, here's another. Ooh, another 2. Watch out. Oh, got him. The other one's around the corner somewhere.
I can actually see into the distance.
You. So how's the frame rate?
Oh my goodness.
I'm getting
19.
19. That's pretty good. I'm getting 30 right now, but when I record, sometimes it goes down into 15s to 19s, and it's still perfectly acceptable to me.
It's flipping back and forth between 30 and 19.
Yeah, I mean, regular broadcast TV is usually 24, isn't it? Or is that movies?
I'm not sure.
One of the two is 24, the other's 30, or 29.9 something. So yeah. And then, of course, I started getting messages from Jim around 1:30. It's like, are you coming? I'm like, did we set a time? It's like, yeah, so I walked down to the Huntington station. He picked me up there and took me to his house. And there we had some turkey and a potato and green beans that were roasted, were not roasted, but like brewed in some way with bacon.
Huh?
And then rolls, which are always great. I like bread. And then cake he made afterwards.
Huh.
It was good. But I had to cut out kind of early after that because I wasn't planning on that. Oh, I thought it would be in the evening. It's usually my concept of dinner is evening. Oh. Oh, I need to eat.
I'm glad you got to see somebody.
Yeah. I'm actually feeling a little off today.
Oh.
So I would have been happy to stay home, but I didn't. Having told him I'd go, I'd made sure that I did. So I just wasn't expecting it to be in the early afternoon. But then, before that, I actually, after recording and waiting for the first try to compile for the GIFs video, went back to bed for a little while. I read a little bit. Let me do this instead of you jumping.
Hey.
What? Whoops.
I know. You're emasculating me.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just easy from up here. Okay, well, what was I talking about? Oh,
Dinner.
I read a little bit of 3001, and then just sort of. I never slept, but I definitely was less conscious for a little while. I don't know how to put it.
Dozed?
Maybe. And then I got up a little bit to check the video, and then Jim started messaging me. So, And then I went, and then I came back, and now here I am, recording again.
We had lots of dinner. We had turkey, and Mum wraps it in bacon, which is nice. And cooks it for a very long time.
Let's see if I can do this correctly.
And...
Oh, somebody's shooting at you.
Was for me.
Wait, what was for you? Oh, that one was for you, yes.
And potatoes, roast potatoes, and mashed swede and chub.
Swede. Oh, is that some sort of plant?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a root vegetable.
A root vegetable. Okay. Oh.
And it's nice mashed. And broccoli. And stuffing.
That's terrible.
And I make real stuffing. Instead of from a packet. So that had sausage meat in it. And apple. It's tasty. And parsnips, of course, parsnips. And sprouts, even though nobody likes sprouts.
Brussels sprouts?
Yeah.
If they're done right, I like them just fine.
Dad likes them. I ate one. I wouldn't choose them,
I guess I don't generally get them on my own, but when I find them, I actually get them. Like,
Yeah.
if they're on a buffet, I'll actually go for them.
Huh.
I've run out. I'll have to make some more. Yeah. Okay, well...
And then after dinner,
Okay, keep going,
we
yes.
had Christmas pudding, which turned out very boozy because,
Boozy?
yeah, Mum set it on fire with brandy, which is the traditional thing to do.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
People were laughing.
And then, yeah, Mum's watching something on the TV.
Okay.
And, what was I saying?
Boozy.
Oh, yeah, and then Dave said, I didn't get that on video, can you do it again? So
Oh.
it had another slug of brandy poured all over it,
Okay.
and it was set fire to again.
It's probably something I've never had. I don't even know what Christmas pudding is. I know it's a
Oh.
thing, but that's all I know about it.
You should have some.
You have to remember, I'm a heathen, so I don't know anything. Oh, hold on.
Well, at some point we'll get you down here for Christmas,
Yes.
and then you'll have the full experience.
Probably what we'll have to... I don't know how to afford it just yet, but... maybe do a switch-off. Maybe a switch-off thing every third year. I don't know. Either go up north some years and overseas some years, and maybe if it's too much to do that, like every third year it's here instead. Oops, sorry. It's here instead. Laughing. I don't know.
Carrot had a present. It was really funny.
Yeah.
We put it on the top of his cage to wait for someone to help him with it. And while we were opening our presents, Carrot starts pecking at his. And we were all like, "Ah, oh, he wants to open his present." And then he takes hold of the corner of his present and pulls it across the top of the cage. And this is as big as him.
Okay.
And throws it off the side. That's how he felt about that.
Yeah. Somebody sent something for Damos, but it was sort of... It's more for
Hand
his...
sanitizer.
Yeah. I'll
wasn't
experiment
big
with
of
it, but it's obviously not really for him per se.
I can't use that stuff.
Yeah, I don't. I
Because
actually think it's probably a bad thing.
Well, quite aside from that reason, because of the alcohol, it's very harsh on the skin, so because of my eczema, I can't use it.
Ah.
When we went to the... I went to the doctor during the whole swine flu thing.
Okay.
And they had all these hand sanitizers bottles all over the place, and I signed in. And the receptionist said, "Can you please squirt yourself with this hand sanitizer?" And I said, "Well, I've just come to sign myself in for eczema. I'm not going to do that." And she said, "Alright." It obviously wasn't that important to her. It was more for the sake of being seen to care.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you go into my office building and there's hand sanitizer stands standing around. It's like,
Why?
I don't know. I acknowledge that we're also breeding worse bugs as we go. You know, washing your hands is not that bad because it's topical. But when you start sanitizing every surface in your existence, you're really setting yourself up for a problem with superbugs.
Yes.
So, plus, if you're too sanitary yourself, at least when you're growing up, and it's not really you doing it, but your parents, your immune system doesn't know how to react to anything. You end up allergic to everything. So,
I'm not really sure how to make this...
yeah,
What?
this will be tricky.
What did I do over there when I came to a step?
We can look.
I'll go look. You carry on.
Well, I can't carry on because we've reached the end.
We'll move up to the tunnel.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so anything else we can talk about Christmas? Because I shouldn't go too long with this.
Oh, we've got so many kinds of cheese. Okay, I did just put one of the pale slabs in the middle. Okay. That's not ideal, but it'll do.
Now I'm confused.
We've got this Wensleydale with sticky toffee cheese. It's good. We've also got a couple of other little ones for tasting. And lots of chocolate and things like that. Deliciousness.
I was glad to see, I think people were paying attention to my trying to get off sugar thing, because I didn't get any sweets at all. So this is good.
You didn't get any of the fudge?
No, I just said I'm going to forego fudge this year. So I think that set me off last year. I mean,
We had a slab of it.
Oh, you got some? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's just seeing myself in that video. I really have put on weight this year, so I want to reverse that.
A bit.
Yeah, a lot.
No, a bit.
I could see it like under my chin. It was a lot more than it used to be. But having been through this once already, it's more than evidence enough that it's actually not that hard to lose weight. It also takes a lot long. Losing weight is faster than putting it on.
Yep.
Because I mean, it took the first time I got up to a high weight, it took like 10 years to do it, and it only took 2 to take it off. So it's not so bad. It's just a matter of actually getting into the routine of it. And being very moderate about your sugar makes that a lot easier.
Well, when life settles down for us, you'll probably find it easier.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so I think we'll call that a grind. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. Alright, so, thanks for guys. Wait a minute.
Thanks for guys.
Yeah, thanks for guys. For Hoko Gods. Alright, so, what are my next 2 topics? Because I have 2 more grinds this week.
I don't know.
Well, tell me.
Yeah. Turkey.
I can't talk about turkey. I don't know anything about turkey.
I don't know. New Year?
That's just, I've already had a couple of serious topics this week. And it's not supposed to be a serious week, so it would be nice to do something not serious. But I don't know what, because I'm absorbed with serious material right now. I don't know. Whoa, I'm being shot at. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for helping me out, Kafine.
Not a problem at all.
Whoa. Where is it? I see you now. I'm on fire.
You're on fire.
It's hard, you know.
It's hard, when you're on fire.
Yeah. Okay. Good night.
No.